First, the top headlines. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh discussed with Union Minister Bhupendra Yadav on conservation of reserve and protected forest areas. More than 26 Myanmar's Kenbo bikes using an illegal drug trafficking seized by Manipur police. Heroin number 4 worth more than rupees 2 crore 21 lakhs recovered in Idol by a combined team. "76 samples of new COVID variant XBB.1.16 found in India. And at least 15 days after strong earthquake hits Ecuador and northern Peru. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. I'm your host, Deemita. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks on in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in details. Chief Minister N. Biren has met with Union Minister Bhupendra Yadav on his 2 days visit in Imphal at Chief Minister's official bungalow today. As a part of meeting, they have discussed on the measures for the conservation of reserve and protected forest areas and destructions of poppy cultivations and a means to provide alternative crops to assist the farmers. Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly T.H. Saitrapata and PHED Minister El Susindro also attended the meeting. Union Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change Bhupendra Yadav has directed the state government to take necessary steps on the conservation of Loktak Lake and Kaibul Lamjau National Park as raised by MP Sana Jauba in Parliament. It is stated that Union Minister has sent a written statement related to the matter. The statement mentioned that it is a duty of the government to safeguard the protected areas and wetlands. The role of ministry is to give financial and technical assistance when required, but states should take responsibility for the protecting wildlife. It is sure that definite actions will be taken up by the State Forest Department as instructed by the ministry. On the other hand, Bhupendra Yadav has ordered the Chief Wildlife Warden of Manipur to take necessary steps regarding the matter. It can be mentioned that as MP Sana Jauba brought the merits and demerits of Loktak Hydro Project and Ithai Dam at Parliament on 19 December last year. Kamjong District Police seized 2 illegal Kenbo bikes of the Myanmar from Kamjong Town and Kasongkhulan area yesterday. Meanwhile, Chief Minister N. Biren mentioned that so far Churachandpur Police has apprehended 26 illegal Kenbo bikes altogether, which were mainly used by drug smugglers and poppy planters and handed over to custom. Now all Kenbo bikes are at Langthaba Leb Chingning Godown and no papers, nothing. All the bikes were brought from Myanmar. A combined team of CDO Imphal West and Thobal Police led by MPS Deputy SP CDO Imphal West Y. Kishore Chand Maitai under the supervisions of SP Imphal West Dr. S. Ibomcha Singh raised a house owned by Mayang Mayum Ithemcha, son of M. Alao of Sangai Yumpham Mairen Khun Mayai Lekai today at 3 a.m. During the house search, no one was found in the house. On further search of the surroundings, found a newly dug spot near a pond. The team requested people from the locality to be witness in a further search, but no one was ready to be part of the search. So the team dug out in the presence of gazetted police officer and found 4 plastic shop cases suspected to be containing heroin number 4 powder approximately of 48 grams, 5 numbers of blue plastic pouches containing suspected to be WY tablets of approximately 100 grams. programs. Hectic efforts are made to arrest and involve accused persons. The seized articles were handed over to Thawal police station for necessary legal action. After the arrest of two vehicle lifters from Senapati on 16 March, another co-accused has also arrested by the same Imphal West police team coordinated by Kangpopi police. The person revealed as Ledgu Len Khongsai, who is considered to be a mastermind behind running the theft operations across state, has arrested from a rented house at Phumgil Ting Veng, Ward number 15, Kangpopi. It is stated the combined team also received one more bolero from his rented house. As per report, 5 persons have been arrested and the 2 bolero vehicles have been seized so far. Minister of State External Affairs and Education Dr. R.K. Ranjan has distributed about 500 samplings of apple to the farmers of Kongbanande Bumlaikai today. The program was organized by Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development, Imphal, as a part of projects of Imphalis under funding of Department of Biotechnology, New Delhi. Scientists of IBSD, officials of the Department of Biotechnology took part in the event. It can be mentioned that Anna and Dorset varieties of apples are imported from other states as it suits the soil of Manipur and were grown successfully before. Speaking to the media, Minister R.K. Ranjan stated that the farmers of the Manipur would be benefited if apples could grow on the soil of the state. He appreciated the steps taken up by IBSD.
Sapling grafting haitareko samwa amuk masi pukhau ge area da trial wina thaba adu masi kariguma success oiragadi IBSD na sustainable bioresource management amasung livelihood the strengthen togani economically akoida new crop asidagi income soidna generate tobu ngongani abagi asada ngasi sapling haigadra karayna noina sil hadra low chilling variety si keno toba khogi distribute tobjabani ngasi maroina IBST ki scientists ani amasung junior scientists may pullaga beneficiaries in the Yantoksabani.
13th Annual Medical Society Conference, MESOCON 2023, organized by Medical Society of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Imphal, was inaugurated yesterday at the Jubilee Halls of Reims on the theme Overcoming Lifestyle Diseases, the Need of the Hour. The function was graced by Director of Reims, Professor H. Priyoshakhi Devi, with Medical Superintendent Reims Hospital, Professor N. Sanjib Singh, and Dean Academic Reims, Professor Brojen Singh Akoijam, along with Principal Dental College Reims, Professor B. Pravin Reddy, Imphal. A souvenir for MESOCON 2023 as well as the Journal of the Medical Society, JMS, Volume 36, Issue 3 was released on the occasion, followed by a prize distribution for the PGA Award Session 2023. Dr. L. Subhasini Devi, Department of PMR, Dr. K. Selina, Department of PMR, and Dr. J. Ras Lakshmi Angom, Department of Anesthesiology, Reims, Imphal, bagged the first, second and third prize respectively. Speaking at the event, Director of Reims, Imphal, Professor H. Priyoshakhi Devi acknowledged the hard work of the Medical Society Executive Committee members, stating that MESOCON is a platform for both medical fraternities right from student up to the senior faculty member. She further stressed on the role of exercise, diet and yoga to sustain a healthy lifestyle and urged the Ayush director to participate in the next CME program to discuss together for the productive measures for a healthy lifestyle. The program was participated by HODs of various departments, students, faculty members and resource persons.
So it made another ideas. So they have brought it. And today's theme, all of talk about today's theme is very interesting. Interesting to say that even in the souvenir, you have put it. This exercise, diet, yoga. Is it? I'm not wrong. Yes. And this is the need of the hour for all of us to increase our lifestyles, because we are not doing much physical work. We use our brain and continue, but the physical work is very less. And also the our this diet, eating habit.
And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel in Far East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 km away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration commence open for 2023 and 24 session.
It is notified for information of all supervising officer and officers in charge of the 158 examination centers of the undergoing HSLC examination 2023 that all AOCs, SIs, invigilators and staff of the different examination centers are not allowed to hold and carry mobile or smartphones inside the examination hall or room during the hour of examination. The OC of each examination center should collect mobile phones and any electronic communication devices from all AOCs, SIs, invigilators and staff before 8:40 a.m. It should be strictly followed by all OCs. If any of the above electronic devices are found, then responsibilities shall be fixed on the OC concerned. Secretary Dr. S. Mangijau Boshet.
The pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. A 35 SOP cases weighing around 443 gram heroin number 4 of worth rupees 2,21,50,000 recovered in the crowded Bangkwan area of Aizawl on Saturday. One individual was apprehended in connections with the recovery. The operation was carried out by a combined team of Aizawl Battalion, Assam Rifles and Excise and Narcotics Department based on specific information. Approximate cost of recovered number 4 heroin is rupees 2 crore for 21,50,000 rupees. The recovered consignment and apprehended individuals were handed over to Excise and Narcotics Department, Aizawl, for further legal proceedings. A total of 76 samples of the COVID-19's XBB 1.16 variant have been found which might be behind the recent rise of cases in the countries according to the Indian SARS-CoV-2 Genomic Consortium data. The variant has been found across Karnataka, Maharashtra, Pondicherry, Delhi, Telangana, Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh and Odisha as per the data sought by the Indian SARS-CoV-2 Genomic Consortium. The XBB 1.16 variant was first found in January when 2 samples tested positive for the variant, while in February a total of 59 samples were found. INSACOG stated that till now 15 samples of the XBB 1.16 variant have been found in March. Some experts have attributed the recent rise in COVID-19 cases to this variant. Former AIIMS Director Dr. Randeep Guleria, who have led the National COVID Task Force, said that the rise in COVID cases seems to be driven by the XBB 1.16 variant, while the influenza cases are because of H3N2. A strong earthquake shook southern Ecuador and northern Peru on Saturday, killing at least 15 people, trapping under rubble and sending rescue teams out into the streets littered with debris and fallen power lines. The U.S. Geological Survey reported on earthquake with a magnitude of about 6.8 in the country's coastal Guayas region. Its center was about 50 miles 80 kilometers south of Guayaquil, which has a metropolitan area of more than 3 million people. The Ecuadorian President Guillermo Lasso said the earthquake had without a doubt generated alarm in the populations, and he asked in a tweet for people to remain calm. 12 of the victims died in the coastal state of El Oro and 2 in the highland state of Azui, the president's office said in a statement. Authorities reported that at least 126 people were injured. The Peruvian Prime Minister Alberto Otarola said a 4-year-old girl had died from the head trauma she suffered in collapse of her home in the Tumbes region on the border of Ecuador. One of those were victims in the Eden community of Cuecas was a passenger in a vehicle crushed by rumble from a house, Ecuador's emergency response agency said. In the coastal province of El Oro, people were trapped under rumble, the agency reported. In the community of Marchela, and a 2-storied home collapsed before people could be evacuated. A pier gave away and buildings wall cracked, trapping an unknown number of people. Former President of the United States Donald Trump says that he is expected to be arrested on Tuesday in a case that involves him allegedly paying hush money to a porn star before 2016 presidential elections. It is stated that the former U.S. president urged his supporters to launch mass protests. In a post on Truth Social, the former U.S. president wrote that illegal leaks from the Manhattan District Attorney's Office indicate that he will be arrested on Tuesday of next week, as per reported by Xinhua News Agency. Issuing a call for his supporters to protest, Trump said to take the nation back. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office is reportedly investigating whether Trump falsified business records in connections with an alleged hush money payment made to an adult film star during the 2016 presidential campaign. Trump's lawyer has said he has no plans to participate in the probe, and the Republican who served as U.S. president from January 2017 to January 2021 has denounced the investigation as a witch hunt. The case in question is one of the several cases in which a 76-year-old is currently being investigated, although he has not yet been charged in any and denies wrongdoing in each, the BBC reported. The case progressed earlier this month when Trump was invited to testify to a grand jury, which experts said indicated he could soon face criminal charges. His lawyer, however, said there has been no communications from law enforcement regarding the arrest, and the former president's post was based on media reports, the BBC reported. The district attorney's office has also not yet commented. Trump's lawyer, Susan Nachally, said that since it is a political prosecution, the district attorney's office has engaged in a practice of leaking everything to the press rather than communicating with Donald Trump's attorney as would be done in a normal case, and adding her team had not heard anything from law enforcement officials. Prosecutors have been looking at a possible indictment of Trump, with reports suggested it could come next week. If he is indicted, it would be the first criminal case ever brought against a former U.S. president. Trump has pledged to continue his campaign to become the Republican nominee in the 2024 presidential elections, even if he is indicted. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982, and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh discussed with Union Minister Bhupendra Yadav on conservation of reserve and protected forest areas. More than 26 Myanmar's Kenbo bikes using an illegal drug trafficking seized by Manipur police. Heroin number 4 worth rupees 2,21,50,000 recovered in Idol. "76 samples of new COVID variant XBB.1.16 found in India. And at least 15 dead after strong earthquake hits Ecuador and northern Peru. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.